The ceasefire, which had held in the Green Hills 5 or 6 miles north of Goma for a week, ended abruptly mid-morning. A group of journalists caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. This lava field at the foot of the Nyiragongo volcano offering precious little cover when the bullets are flying. Panic among those displaced from earlier fighting. Civilians on the run yet again. Even vital food supplies abandoned. A Congolese soldier caught on camera abandoning his post. Another urging his troops to hold the line. All this on the very day 7 regional leaders met the UN Secretary-General in Nairobi to talk peace. Government troops constantly reinforcing frontline positions. The soldiers were scared and extremely aggressive. Twice our cameraman had a rifle levelled right at him. Others had the same experience, as did the head of a UN relief operation. No wonder they're nervy, though. In every engagement so far, government troops have been routed. The UN's emergency food distribution was abandoned in chaos as residents of Kibati camp fled down towards Goma in terror. When you're running for your life, everyone pitches in, no matter how young. These UN peacekeepers up near the front line did try to intervene, but their efforts to calm things in the face of fierce fighting proved hopeless. A Uruguayan UN commander told Channel 4 News that he'd heard these troops up on the hill speaking Portuguese. They're Angolans, he said. Today in Nairobi, the presidents of Africa's Great Lakes region raised fears of conflagration. There's concern that Congo's neighbours could again be pulled into this conflict. By evening, government forces appeared to have repulsed the rebel advance, possibly with the Angolans' assistance. These troops were cheered as they came back down through Kibati. Well, there may be peace talks going on in Nairobi, but here, just on the outskirts of Goma, it's been war all day. This is Kibati refugee camp from which tens of thousands of people have been flooding down the hill into Goma all day. Those who remain, well, they've probably chosen to stay here because there's not very much for them down there. And these people have had a spectator's view of the battle that's been raging just on that hilltop up there since mid-morning. From here, the peace talks in Kenya feel 1,000,000 miles away. At dusk, I met Sammy, who's 5. It's okay. Fighting has now forced his family to run 3 times in 2 weeks. Today, when it started again at Kibati, he got separated from his parents. A man who took pity on him brought him to this church compound in Goma. Nearly 2/3 of those on the move now are children. Many, like Sammy, are lost and frightened in a violent world without anchors. Jonathan Miller, Channel 4 News, Goma.